Hey guys, thanks so much for joining us today for this Snapchat tutorial. I hope to keep it really brief, as it shouldn't be too hard to pick up this new app. It's not really new, but it's catching on. So I know some of you guys have a little bit of experience with it, some none, and I plan to definitely use this to share with people who I come in contact with who want to know what Snapchat's all about. So you'll be seeing me on two angles on this tutorial. I would like for you to pay attention to the angle with the phone so that you can see what I'm demonstrating. Of course, you can always follow along by opening the app on your own phone. Hopefully you already have Snapchat downloaded. So we're going to go into the app. I've already logged into my account. So there's only a few screens that you're going to see. So if you start here, if this is where you see where it's like asking you to immediately take a picture, and you click up here on the Snapchat icon. A Snapchat is simply a picture or a video quick message that you can send to individuals, or you can add to your story. Your story is something that can be viewed for the previous 24 hours. So this is kind of like your profile screen where people will add you as friends. So if you have a friend request, and this just simply means that she's now following my snaps, and if I click this and it turns into a check mark, then now I'm following her snaps. Okay, that's all it means. And then if I find that I don't want to follow her anymore, I just unclick that and she can still see my snaps. If I wanted to block her, then I would just hold down the profile and it would give you the option. Like Danielle, I'd be like, I'm going to block you, Danielle, block friend, you know, or remove friend. You can edit their name, but I like D South because that's what I call her, okay? So it'll show you all your friends list, your contacts, where you can add people, okay? So it's pretty self-explanatory once you kind of get in here and look around. This is your friends section. Everybody got it? Can I get some head nods? That's pretty easy, right? Your score, like this 2,400 number, nobody really knows exactly how that's calculated yet. It just kind of depends on how many snaps are sent and received, how frequently you're using it, how many followers, all that good stuff. So I wouldn't really worry about that. Your settings obviously is your name. Once you create your username, I mean, it's pretty much set. So make sure you pick something that makes sense. Your privacy settings, all of that good stuff, you'll see that all in your settings. Of course, if you need to log out, that's also in your settings. You can see your block list, all in your settings, which is right up here in the top right corner. You'll also see this little trophy. This is just fun little trophy case that you can earn different things. Send a snap with 2 filters applied. I'll show you how to do that. I got a trophy for send a video snap. Did that. I got another little trophy for doing a live local story. So sometimes Snapchat will give you little ideas and you can contribute to like a national or a world view Snapchat, and that's pretty fun to check out as well. Up here, frequently asked questions, tells you how to use Snapchat. So if you want the quick version of this tutorial, just go here and click on this little question mark, okay? So this is how you add and receive friends. You can also, little fun tricks, hold down right here on the ghost, and then you can do little fun faces, so you can just click snap and go. Okay, and that doesn't really stay on there for very long, but that's fun, right? So just have fun with it. That's what it's really all about. Okay, so this is now your main screen where you would take snaps. So if I wanted to Snapchat a video, I would say, this is a Snapchat tutorial. Darren looks so interested. Okay, so that's a video. And I'm going to turn the volume down so we don't have to listen to that over and over. Look, there's Chantal and Brenda. Okay, so here's my video, and now you've got a few options. You can swipe left or right to apply filters. Okay, and if you guys follow Gary Vee, this is what he was talking about when he was talking about how this is going to become big business opportunity for people, for you to create or to buy custom Snapchat filters. So think of like a custom fired up fitness filter that when people will Snapchat from the studio, they can apply this custom fired up fit you know what I mean? Or maybe your hair goes on fire or something like that would be a custom filter, right? So one day there's going to be big money in custom filters. But for now, you can swipe and there's like different color filters. You can speed up your voice. Here's a tip. If you're doing like the fast forward voice feature, like you have to talk really slow like this in the original so that we can understand what you're saying. Okay, so now if you want to take off the sound, you just click that, then it would eliminate the sound from your Snapchat. If you want to download this to your camera roll so that maybe you can post it to Instagram or upload it to Facebook, then you would just click the little down arrow and that would be where you would download it. This little plus arrow right here is where you would automatically add it to your storyboard. So your 24-hour storyboard, which anybody can view for the next 24 hours. If I didn't want to do that, I could just click this arrow and I could send it to somebody directly. Okay, so here's my list of contacts. I could say I want to send it to you, and then they could view it once with the option to replay it within a 24-hour period. Does that make sense? Can I get some head nods? Okay, and then once it's gone, it's gone. Up here, you've got this little flip page thing. This is just your emoticons. Don't be afraid to push buttons and see what things do. You're not going to mess anything up. You can always delete things, right? So this is, you can just add fun, like, you know, like that's good. That's perfect right there, right? Wait, where'd it go? They deleted it. Like, I'm having so much fun. Oh, I gotta not drag it to the trash can. Right? That's funny. Okay, and then if you wanted to add a text, you could add a little, it's like a little bar with text, or if you tap it again, so fun. And it's real big, right? And maybe if I want to shrink it, you could just size it down, or you can make it whoop, filter, or whoop, filter, or you can just go fungi. So fun. Make it big or small, whatever. Okay, or if I say I didn't want it to be white, I want it to be yellow or orange, or if you hold down the color bar, more options will pull out. Or if you iPhone users, it's just a big scale already. Okay, so you just press and hold some things on Snapchat, that will help. Okay, so there's that. And then if you wanted to draw, like I've got my little pen thing I could pull out, or I could say just draw with my finger, or if I want to delete that, I just go back. Okay, pretty easy, right? If I said, nah, I don't want it, I could just go back and delete it. But I think I'm going to add that to my story. It looks like a snap failed to post. So now, so look, if I scroll, there's my Snapchat screen again. Here's my notifications. That's your third screen. So this is telling me messages that I've sent or opened, when friends add me, whatnot. I can send the messages here. These are private messages. So this is kind of like your news feed, okay? I mean your private messages. Scroll here, take your Snapchats. Here's your news feed. This is stuff that you can discover. These are like challenges and stuff where you can see what's going on around the world, which I would recommend watching those. It's really cool, especially like on holidays and stuff like that. And then these are the people that you follow that are adding stuff to their stories. And some people really know how to entertain on Snapchat. It's a lot of fun. So to control your story, now here's where some things come in that can help you grow your brand. I'm going to try to keep this brief. Open up your story. Okay, and it tells me that this snip failed to load, so I'm going to tap to retry, and it'll add it in. And it tells me the last 24 hours what I've posted, okay? And it tells me the timeline. Think about that as a trainer, as a coach, as whatever you do. Like your timeline is kind of important, how you spend your day. People want to know that stuff. It also tells me who is seeing my stuff, which I really like. So if I click here, I can see who all looked at my artichokes post. So then that can give me an opportunity to follow them back or communicate with them. If I was doing some kind of discount offer, I could snap that. And you don't want to like be just salesy on here because eventually people will ruin it eventually. But if you're an early settler, see, look, I ran into one of my clients. There's a picture of my smoothie. And then what I do is I will go and I'll track a full day. Okay, hear me out. From morning to night. For anybody that's like in fitness or coaching, think about we do What I Eat Wednesday, things like that. This is an easy way for you to track your food. You can do videos or pictures, right? And track the full day, and then open up your story. Make sure all of them have downloaded to your, to your story, that there's none that have failed to post. And then this little arrow right here, see this? Like that. Make sure you've got a good Wi-Fi signal. Okay? You click that, and it's going to start saving. See, it says my story is saving. And it's going to save my entire story to my phone. Then I can take that video from my phone and I can upload it to YouTube. I can upload it to my blog from YouTube. I can upload it to Facebook directly. I can upload it to my Facebook page. So here's my process. I upload it to Facebook, and my clients know my friend page, right? Because I'm not buying ads and I'm not boosting posts, so, or both, but not at the same time. Okay. And the head nods. Got it. So to my friend page, and then I'll upload it to YouTube. From YouTube, I'll post it to my blog, and then I'll Pinterest pin from my blog to Pinterest. And then I just repurpose. It's a day in the life, showing you what I eat, little glimpses. The videos are short. You only have like 12, 15 seconds. So make it interesting. Not just here's what I ate, but here's what's in it. Here's how I did it. Here's what's you guys follow Chantal on Snapchat. She's really funny too to watch. Have humor. Here's how you have fun with the faces. Okay, so we've got to flip the thing around to selfie mode. Everybody watching? You've got to press and hold on your face. It'll scan your face, okay? And then it gives you these little options. You just scroll across. See those little options? You just scroll across. Okay, you can have a lot of fun with this kind of stuff. Again, all you do is press and hold. And they change them pretty regularly, like the little characters. Again, these are going to be sponsored things. So just you got to kind of get on there daily and see what's going on. Snapchat crashes sometimes on my phone. It's frustrating. It happens. But that's the basics of it. You can have enough fun with it, just knowing the basics, and just know that the little updates, whenever Snapchat has updates, it's right here on your screen on the Discover tab, right? So where your newsfeed that shows all of your friends' stories, you'll see a little, hold on, I'll show you real fast. When there are Snapchat updates, you'll go to the Discover Chat tab, and you just click right there. Right in here, it'll have your updates in the Discover. So get on and have fun and post and really use it within your groups, your challenge groups, for yourself at least. Like your What I Eat Wednesday, it's an easy way to edit and have fun with your videos without having to go in and edit and do all of that. It's done for you. You just have to remember to download everything before. Oh, I want to show you one more thing too. Like if you do say like the time, for instance, and you tap it, it changes. So just sometimes you have to tap and hold some things to see that it changes things. Okay, and then also one other tip is nobody wants to see this picture of me for 3 seconds. That's like 1, 2. So like that's already too long. So I would suggest 1 or 2 seconds on your photos. Okay, And then remember, that's download, add to story, send to somebody specific, or you can also add it to your story from right here. Click right there, boom, done. I'm not going to post this picture. Okay, and then also I could always like say, I just want to download it I could send this to someone directly, save it, and then I could use it for something else if I wanted to. But yeah, I'm gonna discard it. Okay, does that help? Anything new that you didn't know already? Oh, here's something too. Since it's kind of hard to find out who's on Snapchat if they're not telling you. So what I've been doing is whenever I sit down with people, I say, okay, give me your phone. And then all you have to do is grab somebody's phone who's following people. Say, for instance, a lot of people that I follow, they're like, oh yeah, I want to follow Gwen Stefani or Kate Hudson. So I'll just click on her profile. And then if I just snap this QR code right here, it'll automatically pull up her account and it'll say add friend. You can just add it like that. So all you have to do is take a snap of people's little ghost icon. Does that make sense? Just take a picture of it, snap it, and then just delete the snap. You'll see when I can't do it because I'm on Zoom on the phone. So, but that's how an easy way to add people. And just start asking if people are on Snapchat. Because a lot more people are getting on there, and you guys will be some of the first people probably in your networking groups to be using it. So make sure you're following me at Ember Nevelo. And thanks for watching this tutorial. I will post the recording as soon as possible. Ta-ta! Any questions? Let me unmute you. Oh, no questions. You're just oohing. Oh, you do have a question. Okay, hold on. What's your question?
Okay, so as I'm trying to, or Sarah and I are both trying to really get in the groove of really doing Instagram. Is Snapchat just something just fun for the side, or so we just kind of keep utilizing it for the fun of it, or is it something that really can propel our business?
I think say that again.
Just the thought of adding another thing, but if it's just for fun, like Kennedy uses it.
Yeah, and definitely pay attention to what the kids are using, right? I would say you, Brenda, definitely should be using it since you're wanting to do more videos. And this is the video. Yeah, they're like 15. They're just long enough for Instagram. This would be an easy way for you guys to get your move of the days recorded. Easy.
Via Snapchat, and then
just download it. And then just download that Snapchat.
That how you said earlier, you were like, I do Snapchat and then I move over to Instagram. That I like what you're.
I'll post that in the On Fire group.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give all of my clients. I'll send you guys like a tips list with everything, like a kind of a rundown of this tutorial, and then also like that process, that chain of repurposing your content.
Okay, that would be helpful. Thank you. Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, just have fun with it. Think about it's not just you picking up using Snapchat. Like your Snapchats, the video you can upload to Instagram. You know the chain. Like from your Instagram, it can go to Facebook. It can go to Twitter. Like so, use this all-in-one editing video picture app to fuel your content. Even if it's not a full day thing, like you never know. It's just an easy app it's growing. And I would say if you haven't at least tried to start using it consistently, just give it a good week. Do a challenge. Maybe I'll host a 7-day Snapchat challenge or something like that. Yeah, that sounds fun. Okay, so we'll do that. I'll post info on Snapchat and elsewhere. You guys will see it, I'm sure. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to stop the recording. If you guys have questions, hit me up on Facebook. Bye.